I'm Sandy Buadana with Inside Shakeology, here with Darin Olien and this guy over here, Tony Horton. And we're talking about how to be stronger every day, even while on the road.
On the road again, feeling stronger every day.
So I know a lot of people think that when I'm on vacation, it's okay to cheat with my nutrition, but I'm sure you guys have a different opinion about that.
I think you'd be surprised.
Okay?
When I was in New York, I had pizza. I hadn't had pizza in months. I had chocolate mousse. Ridiculous. I treated myself. I worked out every day, though. I didn't miss a workout, not one, and I pushed really hard. But I think in general, that's probably not a good plan. I mean, that's why Shakeology is there, because it kind of breaks that pattern. Maybe some people are 365ers. I use it as the perfect between lunch and dinner snack. That's my Shakeology time, right? But when it comes to cheating, one size does not fit all. It really depends on the individual. You got ectomorphs, mesomorphs, endomorphs, different body types, different cultures. People are anaerobic athletes. Some are aerobic athletes. There's just so many nuances in it. But, I had a conversation with Jack LaLanne's wife yesterday, and we talked about Jack and how
Elaine
LaLanne, which is crazy. I love that.
I love that name.
And her and her son, John, were on the phone with me. I'm getting the Jack LaLanne Award this year, which is completely cool.
wow.
So
Oh, wow.
I get goosebumps when I think about it. Just talking about her and Jack and his start. He was a sickly kid, so was I. He was a sugar addict, so was I. But when he made those dietary changes, when he cut out that sugar, he was a better person. So, my feeling is, the cleaner it is, the better it is, the more nutritious it is, the more you add Shakeology and the boost, and you really, make this thing a 24/7, 365 affair with little cheats here and there, depending on maybe on the trip or whatever it is.
That makes sense.
I think a lot of people, the reason why they gain and lose back and forth and up and down is because they turn this diet thing into a religion. It has to be paleo. It has to be vegan. It has to be something, and they get a little bit too militant about it. Yep. And they get and the food thing causes a lot of stress. And so maybe they'll be disciplined for whatever, maybe 2 months, and then the wheels fall off because, who knows, they had a fight with a girlfriend or something. I mean, it could be a myriad of things.
But it's also the concept of the diet. I mean, if you think of it as a diet and instead of a lifestyle, then you're thinking, I'm cheating on my diet. Unless that this is just the way I live. I enjoy life, I enjoy food, and I enjoy eating clean, and I also enjoy sweets. But we shouldn't look at it as cheating.
I cut out sweets, 95% of my sweets about a year ago. And I could be here for half an hour telling you how many things have changed for me. My skin is cleared up, my eyes cleared up, I sleep better, I have more energy through workouts, I recover better, in combination with the supplements that we're talking about.
When I'm traveling, it's one thing. Like, I actually get more strict because it's such a stressful thing. And when I'm on vacation, I'm usually choosing places that are adapted already to my lifestyle. For me, there's no downside to the health, but the upside of feels like I'm cheating because it's so amazing. So for me, the celebratory aspect of food and still synergistic with my health.
I think what's great for people looking in is to see that you and I don't do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's not like you and your friend or your wife or your husband or your kids should do the exact same thing.
Exactly.
But give it nuance,
Yeah.
I tried it when most of the time, I'm 90 to 90% super clean.
Yeah.
I haven't bought bread in a year.
Right.
But when I'm in New York City and I sit down in an Italian restaurant and I'm hungry and I look down at that fresh baked bread, I have a little head game that I play. I look at it for a bit. I look at my wife and I went, well, that's going to go here with some butter on top, and I'll worry about it tomorrow when I do 24 sets of chest and back, baby.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. But I think that's a big point, because I think when people do that stuff and they cheat, allowing themselves to fully embrace the cheat without the judgment and just
Instead
know
of beating yourself
tomorrow,
up. Yeah.
hey, I'm going to be right back
on
into
track.
the gym. I'm going to be watching the tapes. I'm going to be eating clean, and it's all great. But enjoy that moment if you're choosing it. But don't get into the, I'm doing it. I'm just I'm off anyway. And then that's a completely different.
And I love it. Just showed how old we both are doing the tapes. I love that.
Is that what I said?
VOD members, Google it. It used to be on tapes. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on Inside Shakeology.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
Awesome.
Hey, so for more information on this topic, you can check out Inside Shakeology audio podcast on iTunes.
And for all things Shakeology, make sure you subscribe to the Shakeology YouTube channel. And if you have any topics that you want us to cover on Inside Shakeology, send an email to shakeologypanel@beachbody.com.
Yeah. That was fun,
Good
you
to see
guys.
you.
Really
Great to see
outstanding.
you.
Very fun to
Thanks
see
for
you
having me
too.
today.
Yeah.
It was really cool.